because remember he had that deal where he was on work release, so he could just do whatever he wanted and fuck off for 16 hours a day. Then he had to check into the jail at night.
Yeah.
And who even knows what that means? He might have checked in and just went home again. And it seems like they had set something up for him to make it very easy for him to be incarcerated for what should be a pretty heinous crime. I mean, he was
You would think.
sex with underage girls,
Right.
and
Sex trafficking.
Yeah,
I mean, not just him doing it. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, it's just the extent to which, and so but then you look at I forget what her name is. His
Giselle?
assistant Giselle. Yeah,
what's his name? Ghislaine.
Ghislaine,
Ghislaine
something.
How do you
Maxwell.
say it? What do you say?
It has an S in it, but I've heard it pronounced with the S or without. So Ghislaine or Ghislaine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ghislaine or Ghislaine, whatever. G.
depends.
Let's
Yeah.
call her G Rocker.
Yeah.
So G Rocker's out there hiding in the bushes in Colombia or something, right?
Where is she? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I
know.
mean, she must be. You would assume they've deposed her at this point, or
She must have something. She must have some fucking kill switch where if the shit goes down, all the Clinton tapes come piling out onto the fucking floor of
somebody
Glenn
must have.
Greenwald's house.
You would think. Oh yeah, you brought it around to Glenn Greenwald.
Hey, Glenn, it's Bill. Can we talk?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe I should convince. Oh, there she is.
There-
Yeah.
That's when she was at In-N-Out reading a book on ex-CIA agents who have been murdered. That's literally what she was reading a book on, right? Wasn't that? Yeah. It was about CIA operatives that have been murdered. So the idea was that what they said, what people believe, and there's many different versions of what people believe, but look how many pictures she posed for. It's so strange. But what many people believe was that what he was doing was compromising a lot of these wealthy, powerful people by getting videotapes of them hooking up with young girls, including Prince Andrew, right?
Yeah. And for whatever reason,
Have you heard of anything like this before? Is this something that's been done in the past?
Not that I've heard of. I mean, I'm sure it's anytime you see some freak show, it's never the first time it's happened, right?
Right.
I mean, it's so you have to assume it's happened, but to the degree that it's got this level of celebrities and big time names, I mean,
It works so well. And I'm going to tell you something
crazy.
after the show's over.
Yeah,
Tell you
okay.
something after the show's over. But
you can just tell me. It's just you and me talking. Yeah. If you whisper,
I hear you in my ears.
The North Koreans
like really
used to do
loud.
that. Sorry about the North Koreans used to. That was their phone security. Is they would get on the phone and when they had something really classified to talk
They'd
about,
whisper?
they would whisper. Yeah. So I think, good.
That's hilarious.
We'll never figure that out.
That's really funny.
yeah.
Really? That's how they did it?
Yeah. Well, part of it was years ago. I think they just never believed any Westerner could understand Korean. I think that was kind of part of it. Was that they just believed we were all too stupid, or we were just so complicated that we'd never be able to figure out what they were saying in their own language.
That's the price you pay for being so insulated,
Yeah,
right? You don't really understand what's really going on in the outside world because they don't really have the internet.
When was the last time we talked about North Korea?